Hello and welcome to Combo. Today we're going to do some timed movement and then we're going to move into strength. And it's going to be an interval work for the first half hour and then go into quiet work for the second half hour. And if you don't want to do the movement work, just go right into the strength work. So get your head over the tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip alignment, belly button to the spine, and breathe that up 3 times. Take it up and down, 2 more up and down. Last time up and down and right into our combo. Warm up, arm across the ear to the other side. Last 2. And then open up the back. Yeah, 2 more. And then up for 4. 1. I think I counted short. 3 and 4 and across. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up for 2. Across for 2. Again for 2. Across for 2. Last time for 2. Across for 2. Hands on the hips. Then point. Push it through. Yeah, you got it. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Let's have those shoulder rolls right and left. Good. Going back. Now take them forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We take the toe behind the heel, swinging right, left. Good. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we reach. Good. Lift up and turn. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take those feet forward and lunge across the room. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2, and take it behind. Toes are up on the other side. Deep into the glutes. Take that turn, push it back. Level that leg out so that you're over the ankle. Slide it in, nose to knee right here. Feel the stretch in the front hamstring. Make sure both feet are going in the same direction off to that side there. And then come back on the heel. Bring it around into a big wide sumo squat right here. Roll the shoulder around, look over the other side. Switching in the back. And then switch. And then doubles to the center. Take it 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and singles up and over. We go across, across, across. Let's go out, out, top over bottom. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Put those feet forward. Slide into that lunge. Make sure the knee is over the ankle. Pushing that glute. Take it into a turn. Push it back. Slide it in, nose to knee, bend to the knee. Nice big stretch in that front leg right there. Beautiful. Come back on that heel. And then let's turn to the front. Take one hand over to the other ankle, pull the chest down. Butt hands to the center, wag your tail. Over to the other side, into the center, shrugging right and left. Good. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. Bring the hand across the head and move the ear over to the other side. And up, over to the other side. And up. Let's grip behind, lower down. Good. And lift up through the center. Back of the hands together. Beautiful. Let's lower those legs into those knees, hips to rib cage. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Some different circles. Take it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. Last time up and down. First thing is a squat walk. We're going to come across 4 in a squat. The other way into a squat for a minute, starting now. So sit back. Glutes behind the knees as much as you can. You don't have to go all the way down. Make sure you have a long line from your head to your tailbone. Let's take off. Take it over and over and over. Push over. Do a little tap. And over and over. Push over and over and over. Good. Nice. 3. And touch it. Nice. I just want you to keep moving. Stay in it. Good job. Hey. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Nice. 3 and 4. Touch 1 and 2. Stay in the squat. 3 and 4. You're at the halfway point. 2 and 3 and 4. Touch 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Touch 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You don't need to look at the screen. 2 and 3 and 4, touch 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, touch and 2 and 3 and 4, touch 1, 5 more minutes, seconds, 3 and 4, I'll say 2 more, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, last one, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, grab your weights. A minute of squats. So we're slowing it down, 6 to 6. So go back and exhale up. I want you to go slow. Nice. Good. Sit back. Good job. Exhale up. Inhale. Good. Go back on those heels. Sit back. Nice. Take it back. Good. You got it. Nice job. And you're halfway there. Nice. I really want this to be slow and deep. Good. Yes. Take it. 15 more seconds. You are on it. You're making a big, beautiful thing happen here. Last one. Let's put those weights down. And we're going to do a touch, touch, curl. So we're going to go touch, touch, curl. Touch, touch, curl. 7 to 7, curl. Touch, touch, 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 curl. Nice. Good. Take it. Beautiful. Touch, touch, curl. Touch, touch, curl. Nice. Keep going. I want you to get some heart rate up. And fatigue those muscles before we add weight to them. So there's a little bit more significant when you add the weights. Yes. Touch, touch, curl. Touch, touch, curl. Last 15 seconds. Good. Touch, touch, curl. Touch, touch, curl. Touch, touch, curl. Last few seconds. About 3 more. Good. 2 more. Last one. And let's get those weights. All right. So our slowed down version. It's going to be squat to bicep curl. To squat to bicep curl. 8 to 8. Squat to bicep curl. Squat to bicep curl. Squat. Good job. Down. Curl it up. Down. Curl it up. Keep those elbows into that waist. Good. Yes. You're halfway there. Nice. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. 15 more seconds. Take it down. Nice. You got it. Beautiful. Nice. Last one. Coming up. Down and up. So we're going to push out and hit it. Lift our legs to the back. So we're pushing and pushing. 10 to 10. Push, 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 push. Good. You got it. Lift. Go. Yeah. Push. Elbows come in past the waist. Nice. Lift your leg, stays in a flex as you lift. Yeah, it does. Come on, let's get that heart rate up. Nice warm day, get some sweat. You're halfway there, let's go. Keep going. Last 20 seconds. Push, push, push. You are on it. Last 15, less than 15. Push, 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 push. You got it. Last 2 and 1. Now we're going to do this side to side. So we're going to start with one leg back, the other arm forward. You're in a slight tilt forward. Here's your position. Here you lift and down 30 seconds through each side. Lift and 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 lift. Come on, you got this. Only 7 more seconds. That went so fast. Nice. You got this. Now the other side. Take it back. Make that lean happen. And lift. Good job. And lift. And lift. And lift. Nice. Good. Nice. Good job. Keep it going. And last one. All right, lower that down. You're going to come down into a wide plie. Down 3 to 3. Yeah. And you keep going. Get those muscles tired. Yeah. Get your heart rate up. Good job. You're halfway there. We're not doing the big plie. We're doing a demi in the center. Last 15 seconds. Good job. Last 2. Last one. Okay. Now you're going to go wide, wide, wide. One side. Ready? 30 seconds. Down. Push up. Down. Push up. Down. Big wide plie now. 20 more seconds on this side. Your shoulders might be getting tired. If they're too tired, do it here. Right? That's your option. Down. Push up. Down. Push up. 10 more seconds on this side. Last 2. Last one. Let's go to the other side. 10 to 4. Down, push up, down, push up. Good. Nice. A few more seconds. 10. Last one. All right. We're going to clap, come back. Clap, come back. Now it's a demi lunge, not all the way down. Okay? So we're going to start with the clap, alternating sides, 7 to 7, back. And again, because it's a sign, you can use your own rhythm, right? You don't have to do what I'm doing. Come on. Good. I'm going to push it faster. You do whatever you want. Nice. Halfway there. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Go, go, go. Good. 10 more seconds. Last 5. And here we go. All right, first side. This is called lunge dip. 30 seconds. Good. Yes. Nice. Good. Heart rate is going up. Yes. 15 more seconds. Nice. Yeah. Good job. Perfect. Last 5 seconds on this side. Yes. And the last one, switch out. Let's go down. 12 to 6. Nice. Yes. You got it. Perfect. Yay. Good. And here's your last one. All right, we're going to take the second part, which is going to be the back row. Also 30 seconds. You can do your lunge, or you can use something like I'm doing, 8 to 10, 8 to 2. Go. Push, push, push. Good job. Push. Keep your eyes down. Don't drop your head off your neck. Push, push. Yes. All right, 5 more seconds. So it's 2 and 1. Let's go to the other side. All right, go. Good. You have 10 more seconds. Yes. There's 5 more. And lower that down. All right. Next minute is going to be lateral lift as you roll forward with those heels. Go. 10 to 10. Push it out. Push, push, push. Good. Getting those shoulders tired. Nice. You got it. That heel forward. Get that hamstring. Push. Yes. You are halfway there. Good. Good job. Last 20 seconds. 15. It's 5. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Both sides. 1 more. All right. Grab your weight. 1 leg back. 1 heel forward. Your hammer right in front. 30 seconds. 2 more. Nice. Five more seconds. Now put that weight in the other hand. Keep the foot where it is. Demi squat. 30 seconds. 1 to 10. Sit back. Heels in the front. Toes lifted. Other leg is flat on the floor. 20 more seconds. I can feel that in the back glute. And I'm happy about that. Nice. You got it. 5 more seconds. So let's do 2 more. And last one. Let's go to the other side. Or lift and lower. 11 to 5. Straighten that back leg almost. Get that heel on the floor. Get my sweat on. Yeah, getting rid of all the bad feelings from today. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And we're going to put that in the other hand and sit back. 5 to 11. And I can only go so far because of my knee. Sit back. Sit back. Sit back. Sit back. Sit back. Yes. Good. Nice. Good. You're almost there. Yeah. Nice. And bring it down. Okay. We got another minute of movement. that out of the way. You're going to take your legs out to the side while you cross your arm. So it's going to be 5 to 5. Good. Go. Good. You can jump this lunge if you want to, but I'm really focusing on wearing the some muscles out. Keep going. You are doing great. Good. That breath. You're halfway there. Nice. Perfect. Yes, you've got it. You have 15 more seconds. Last 10 seconds. That's 5. Let's do the last 2. All right, here. Bring those legs together. All right. Out and in for 5. Or for 30. Out and in. You don't land the foot. We're going to 8. 15 more seconds. You're halfway there. Yes. You need to grab some balance. That's okay. 5 more. Let's do 2. Let's do 1. All right. Grab your weight. Soften your knees. Bring it at your shoulder. Take it across for 30. 9 to 3. You got tricep and shoulder. Some lat work, some serratus anterior. That's 10 seconds. Keep that elbow coming across from the shoulder. It doesn't go below it. Last 5 seconds. Do 2 and 1. All right. Take that down. All right. We take that leg out to the side. 4 to 10. A few more seconds. Last 2. Last 1. All right. Grab that weight. Soften your knees and let's go across 11 to 5. Take it across. Good. Soften those knees. Make it soft. A few more seconds. Last 5. Let's do 2 more. Number 1 and 2. Lower that down. All right, over wide. Lunging from side to side. Do our lateral over lunge. Let's wait for a big number. 6 to 6. Over. Stay low. Come on. Get it. Go. Yeah. Eyes are down. Yes. Push into it. We got movement. We got reaction. We got action and reaction. Yay. Nice. Keep going. You got it. Keep going. Nice. Push into it now. These minutes are getting longer. This is only halfway there. Let's go. Where's it me? Yay. You got it. Last 20 seconds. Stay in that glute. Nice. Last 10 seconds. You're going my speed. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. All right, bring yourself back to center. I want you to grab the weight into the hand opposite of the lunge we're making. We're going down. This is going to be to 1. 30 seconds. 7, 1. Okay. Push over. Yes. Push over. Pull that belly in. 15 more seconds. Nice. Yes. Last 5 seconds. Let's do 3, 2, and then stay down there on 1. Stay down there. Bring that weight down. Lift. 30 seconds. 1 to 7. Lift. Remember to pause at the top. Five more seconds. Let's do 2 more. And 1. Let's bring ourselves up with the weight in the other hand. Lunge to the other side. Down 8 to 10, or 8 to 2. Down. 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 Good. You got it. Perfect. Love having a sweat. 15 more seconds. I'm so happy. 5 seconds. Last 3. 3, 2, and 1. 3 to 9. Let's go up and down. Good. Lift. Don't forget the pause at the top. Lift. Yeah. Lift. 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 Good. You're doing great. Yes. Yeah, last 10 seconds. And 2 more. Last one. That way down, bring yourself up. You're going to stay wide-legged. You're going to soften the knees, put the arms forward, and we're twisting for a minute. 10 to 2 to 2. So last set like this. We go into calmer, powerful work. Calmer. Good. Have all your fans going? Find your fan. Yeah, I am. You are brilliant. You're halfway there. Yeah, keep those elbows up. Yeah. Get a little bit of shoulders, get a little back, get a little everything. Yeah, you're welcome. Never do enough back, right? I'm so happy we're doing back. Yeah. Last 10 seconds right here. Make sure those legs are apart and soft. Last 5 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. Let's give me a weight. Right here, you're going to turn with it. It's only a halfway extension. I'm going to 8. I want tricep. That's why we're not taking it all the way out. I don't want it to go deep into the shoulder joint. I want to stay with the tricep muscle. 15 more seconds. Now you said we're getting that core, right? We're not mad at that. Last 5 seconds. So 2 and 1. Let's go to the other side. Get it 8 to 2. Cross. Yes. Last 15 seconds. Moving that core with that tricep. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. You did brilliant work. Now we're going down and we're still going to do some work that's variation, but this time we're going to do variation in weight. So if you have a light weight and a heavy weight, I'd love for you to work between them. We'll start with the lightweight and then we'll go to the heavyweight. If you only have a lightweight, then we'll go from one lightweight to 2 lightweights in one hand because we're doing one side at a time. So let's take ourselves all the way down. Separate your body. Put one leg up. The weight is over at the waist and out to the side. All right, 5 to 5 as you come down. Push. Nice. Nice. Actually, 11's low. Keep going. You want to wear it out with that light movement. Get to your reverse drop sets. Yeah, you got that. And holding that belly button to spine to protect your back. You're doing great work. Oh, you're halfway there. I'm happy for you. Yeah, you're adding so much breath. And of course, you can be taking this slowly if you want to. Look at the ceiling. And you could also do it without any weight. You can still fatigue the muscle just by moving that chest up and down, moving that weight with that chest, right? Make sure it's down by your waist so you're actually using the chest. 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to the other side. All right, it's 11 to 11. Let's go. Yes. Even though we're going quickly, be careful with that form. Don't let the wrists fall back. Don't squeeze the arms too tight. Don't let the arms float up the body so your shoulder's getting cranked, right? You don't want to crank that shoulder. Nice. You got this. Nice. Good. I love the sweat. Ugh. You know how it comes sometimes pours after you're done with the fast work. Of course, we are still kind of doing fast work. You're halfway there. Come on, you got it. Last 10 seconds. You do great. Last 5 seconds. Let's do 3 and 2 and 1. Now, I'm going to go to my heavier weight. But instead of doing 30 seconds on each side, we're actually going to do a minute. So get yourself set up for it. Belly button to spine. We're starting on the 1. Inhale down. Exhale 1. I'm taking these really nice and slow. Good. We're not counting. We're just doing that minute. So you can go at your own pace. If you don't want to do these, you can do push-ups, right? One arm push-ups. Oh, no. You don't want to do that. Down. Nice. Nice. Get deep into that chest. May not even be fatigued enough. Who knows? Chest. Last 10 seconds. Oh, now I'm feeling it. Last 5. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. All right. If you're feeling it in the shoulder, that's because you're moving your body. So make sure that you're keeping it down by your waist. All right. This is okay. 1, 2. Yeah. Straight at the ceiling. You do not need to look at the screen. Now, if you feel there's also possibilities that you'll feel something in your shoulder just because your shoulder's tired from the last workout. So it might be recruiting or firing up something that's already tired, right? 15 more seconds. Mm, 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 10 more seconds. Use that chest. Don't use that arm. Come on. Last one. You got this. All right, let's put the weights down. Now, we're going to do the dumbbell fly without weights. Put our hands in the middle, take them out and in for a minute. Yes, keep that circle. 2 to 2. Keep that circle. It will get fatigued. I promise you, even though there's no weight in your hand. I promise it will get fatigued. If I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong. I'll accept it. I'll accept your feedback. Last 30 seconds. Last 20 seconds. 15. Come on, you got this. 10 seconds. It's going to be about 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to do 30 on each side. I'm going to start with the other side. There's 30 seconds, not 30 counts. All right, get ready. 2 to 8. In, out, in. Good. Nice. Mm-hmm. You got it. Last one on this side. Other side, switch legs, put the weight in the middle. 2 to 3. Nice. Try not to let the other side of your body lift off the mat or the bench or the BOSU or the ball or the ottoman or the bed, wherever you're working out. Suspended in space on a cot. I don't know where you are. Last 10 seconds. All right, so I'm going to move these heavy ones out. I'm going to bring 2 light ones in. We have one more that involves weights, and then we're going right into our flies. So we're going to have our arms up and our legs out. And we're going to lower the arms and lift the legs up and down. Right? Don't lower them all the way. You'll get a backache. So just partly down. Belly button to the spine. We're halfway there. Don't lower the legs too far. Nice. Last 50 seconds. Boy. Oh, wait, that's 20. Now it's 15. Mm. Mm. That's 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. One arm up. One leg up. Taking behind and up. Make sure you lower it a lot. Just 30 seconds. Last 3, and 2, and 1. And switch to the other side, 12 to 6. You start over the chest. You are halfway there. Mm. Mm. Last 5 seconds. All right, curl yourself up. Get your weights out of the way. We're going to do that. We are going to do something related to that lower body push, but I want us to clear the floor. Maybe take your gloves off. On. Or just stretch while you're waiting for me to take my gloves off. My sweaty hands now, so we have to do sometimes. I don't mind keeping them on. It's like this one sweating. All right, you're back down. Your legs are up. Let's put our hands under our thighs, under our hips. So lower and lift. You're going to do that for a minute. So it's 1 to 1. So what I really hope you'll do is pause. Now, if this hurts your back at all, you want to curl up and do maybe one leg at a time, right? So that the other leg's busy protecting you. All right? Nice. Yes. Yeah, you got it. Pull it up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. You've got this. You're halfway there. That was perfect. Nice. You're doing great. 20 more seconds. We're feeling the weight of our legs, right? Last 5 seconds. So let's do 3 more. And 2 more. 1 more. Now, what I'd love to do is kind of a counter stretch for this. It's not exactly a counter stretch, it's a counter movement. So I think watchdog crunch, or bird dog crunch, is going to curl our back and our shoulders into a nice position that will make us feel like we're stretching out what we just worked out. So we'll do 30 seconds on each side. Reach the hand out. Make sure the other hand's under the shoulder, knees under the hip. You got that. All right, 10 to 20 or 10 to 4. And curl. Bring the knee and elbow together, curl. And curl. Yeah. And curl. And curl. Good. And curl. Perfect. And curl. 15 more seconds. And curl. And curl. And curl. Good job. Last 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Let's put those parts back down. Get to the other parts. 5 to 11. Curl. And curl. And push it. And push it. Make it upper body, lower body come together. Curl and curl. Nice. Push. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Curl and curl. And here come 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's sit back into child pose. Take a nice long stretch with your arms. We're laying them down on the mat. We're not lifting them this time. You straighten your shoulders and wrists. We do lift them, but right now I'm focusing on your back. Take a nice deep breath right there. And another nice deep breath. And 1 more. And let's come on over onto our side. Now you're going to take your legs across the top of the front of the mat and scoot everything else to the back of the mat. Good. You're lifting up out of your shoulder. You're going to take your leg up, turn it, push it out, bring it in, turn and out. You're going to do this for a minute, so it's 8 to 8. Take it up, turn, push, in, down. Up, turn, push, in, down. Up, turn, push, in, down. Up, turn, push. We've got an unusual thing going on here. We have a flex going on, which we don't do in Pilates very much, right? Nice. Because you know all your Pilates stuff, so I don't even have to ask you. You know, you're halfway there. Nice. I really feel like unless we do a whole minute of leg work, we're not actually getting those legs worked out because they are so strong already. You have such strong legs. You have 15 more seconds. Feeling that movement in the glute. And last 10 seconds. Push up. Yes. And good. Let's do 1 more of these full things and put that foot down. Now we're going to move this foot, these feet out to the edge of the mat, and we're going to take 5 to 5 with the inside curl. So in, and I want it to be a nice closing. So try to get it together, but you've got to keep your whole body anchored, right? So that's kind of tricky. Now for some people, you can stay here while I demonstrate this. Doing it up here feels more doable. You just put your arm up, and that feels a little bit more doable, okay? Yes, but we don't want doable. We want challenge. All right. Isn't that what you were saying to me just a minute ago? I think you were. Nice. Good. Now you're halfway there. Perfect. Nice. Perfect. You got it. Yes, 15 more seconds. Abductor, adductor. We love that. The last 5 seconds. Let's do 3 and 2 and 1. Lower it down. Drop this leg over it and squeeze it into your chest. And then take the spinal twist and lift. And let's come back to that position on the other side. Remember what that original movement was. It's lift, turn, push, turn, and down. Got 3 to 3. Good. Make sure you lift without turning and then lower after you turn. So make sure you do that middle turn before you go in any direction. You can slow it down if you want to. Lift, turn, push, in, turn. Good. We are already halfway. That seemed to go faster than the other leg. Okay. Nice. Lift, turn, push. Good. And down. Lift, turn, push. Nice. Down. Lift, turn, push. Good. And down. 10 more seconds. Nice. Last 2. Last 1. Put that foot down. Scoop into the end. And starting the 4 up and down. Don't move the top leg. Gotta get all that hip work in the bottom leg. Nice. I love these big moves. They're not as ouchy, let's put it that way. They're halfway there as the smaller moves. They're not as deep in the muscle because you get a lot of joint support. But it also makes me feel like I'm getting a lot of movement in. Makes my energy stay nice and high. You're doing great. Nice. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Let's do 2 more. Last one, and bring yourself to center, and you're putting bottom of the feet together, and then knees up high. And we're going to do side to side. You don't move the legs. You come over side to side. You're not trying to reach the legs either. We're going to do them in 6 to 6. Over and over. Good. Using that waist. Keep your head up. Nice. Mm-hmm. Keep your head up. Mm-hmm. Here and beautiful. Feeling it in those open legs. You're halfway there. Good. Last 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Now we're going to stay right here, and then we're going to bend to one side and up for 30. So it's a curl down and lift. Good. 30 seconds on each side. Now, if this is uncomfortable, lie on the floor and do your crossovers. Halfway there. Nice. Don't bend your head, just let it ride the movement. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Take it over. Lift, over, lift, over, lift. Good. Over, lift, over. Yes. 15 more seconds. Nice. Last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. You know what feel really good after this? All those big stretches I did on Saturday. All right, flex those feet forward. I want you to slide down. Your chest as close to those thighs, the thigh as you can. Keep your heel into the floor and reverse plank. And lower down. We are coming into our stretch. I'm going to kick off my shoes. We're going to come all the way, and we're going to do our ribs. And again, at your own pace, just make sure you go vertebrae by vertebrae. So releasing that back. Halfway there. I did a similar workout last Thursday. All right. Which one I got to flex from the other leg in and just hold it back. Just squeeze this shit. I'm going to breathe into it and just start to let everything melt. Your heart rate comes down. We like it around 100 when you're stretching. I'd like you to feel your hips melting, your back widening. Now to aid that, we're going to curl our head up to the center, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Unbend that leg, keep that curl up, and you're going to reach with the other hand so you get that back loop. Stretch, and then arm out to the side as you lower down and breathe. Then you're going to bring that extended arm over and take that leg across. And we're going to get some more stretch in that back and the neck. Bend that knee, bring it in, slide it out as you bring the other one in, and a nice big squeeze, flex out of it, and breathe. You just feel the melting qualities of the stretch. The back is not participating in a lot of activity, and so it wants to relax. All right, let's curl ourselves up. Feel that nice stretch in the back. And then take that leg into that long stretch. You can stay up there briefly, and then if you care to, lay back and down. Now bring the other arm over and take the leg across, getting that nice back stretch, and that core stretch and that hip stretch. I like to give you extra minutes of stretch on combo days. All right, we're coming to the center and we're widening those legs up with the hands underneath and rock side to side for a nice massage. I want it to be slow. Set of 8. 2, 3. Keep the legs wide if you can. 4, 5. Does that feel good? Now it's starting to crinkle out. 6. Perfect. 7. Beautiful job. And 8, both sides. Now put those feet down as wide as you have them. Come up with your hands underneath your shoulders and reverse tabletop. Now rock forward and back. Toward your feet, then toward your head. Keep the movement minimal in your shoulder. Lower down, come over to your side, and come on out and do that quad stitch. That leg over the top and push into the thigh. Put your hands back here. You're coming up in your two legs today. That means knee over knee, grabbing the ankles, hands behind to begin, and lift up. Hands beside your hips, hinge forward. Stretch your hip. And then elbows to the floor, hands all the way down and curl. Now I want you to pull into the rib cage to curl yourself up and slide down the mat on the other side. Let's do that lying quad stretch first. We did demi squats and squats, and plies, and lunge dips and lunges. And it's kind of like a deadlift, but not quite. Right, cross it over and push into it. And let's come on up into that. Knee on knee. Stringy thingy. All right. Hands behind you and with hands beside your hips and lean. Hands forward and curl. Let's take ourselves to tabletop. I'd like you to be at neutral to start. Hands under the shoulders, hips and knees in alignment, and rotate your hip around for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now put your right fingertips into the right corner of the mat, and your left fingertips into the right corner of the mat, and into the left on your left leg. Now you're getting shoulders and wrists and back. Now let those elbows go to the floor, push back just a little bit more. And then come straight up to the center. Inhale, curl up like before. Exhale, curl up like before. Inhale and exhale. All right, so take the left fingertips over to the left end of the mat. Right fingertips into the left end of the mat and push to the right. Slide those arms into the center. Bring yourself to tabletop and tuck those toes under and take yourself all the way up into your downward facing dog. One knee forward, the other heel down. And switch. Those heels down and walk it in. Curl yourself up. I'm glad I made it. All right, open up those legs and roll your shoulders back 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it across and up and over to the other side. And grab those arms and bring them down. I'm washing machine. Just float through. 8, 7, 6, 5, really slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's breathe it up, down, up, and down. And last time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming to Combo. We moved, we lifted, we did Pilates, we did it all.